So listen, one of the biggest struggles that I hear all the time from moms who work from home is they struggle with feeling like they never have enough time to get everything done, and they feel stressed. They have a hard time like balancing between like work and spending time with their family. Listen, I've totally been there. I have done that, struggled with it for years. And that is exactly why today I'm going to be sharing 5 ways for you to automate your business as a work from home mom. So if you like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and just make sure that you click the bell so you get notified when I put out new videos every single week. Stay tuned. What is automation anyways? Because I know I have some people who that seems to be a little bit of a foreign term. So what automation is you setting up systems and processes that basically do tasks for you, okay? So it's either when you create a system that does the work for you, or you create a system that reduces the amount of time and steps that you actually have to do, okay? And this could be using tools, using software, using different apps that's really going to allow you to leverage your time so you aren't working so stinking much, okay? Because you're a mom, you've got a lot of stuff going on, and although I know that you love your business, your family also needs you too, right? So the very first thing that you can do is to create an FAQ page, okay? FAQ stands for frequently asked questions. Now, I don't know about you, but chances are you get asked a lot of the same questions over and over, whether it be from prospects, whether it be from customers, whether it be from clients. And there was a point where I was doing this too, where I would hear the same questions over and over, and I found myself like repeating myself constantly, and it was an ultra time suck having to constantly explain the same thing over and over and over and over again. So what I would recommend doing is when you get a question, if you find that you're getting a specific question more than once, is I would just jot it down, like pull up a Word document and start creating an FAQ page. Now, if you have a website, if you have a blog, you can even put this page on your website, and you can continue adding those questions to that page on your website. You'll have a specific link. So if people ask you a question, you, instead of being the one to answer it, you can just send them the link. They can go to that page, check it out. Or you can even create a document. If you have like a private Facebook group, you can put a file inside of your Facebook group, and it does the same thing. And you can continually add to those FAQs. This is a huge way that you can automate and save yourself a ton of time. I do this a lot with my videos. So if people ask me, hey, how do I set up an email list? Or how do I, put out content? I'm in network marketing, so how can I put out content and create curiosity but not mention, my company's name? That's when I created a video, and I'll just send them to the video instead of me being the one going in and replying and typing up a whole response, again, FAQ page, or I'll send them to a video. So that is the very first way that you can start automating your business to save you more time and increase your productivity. The second thing that you can do to automate your business, and this was huge. I neglected this for years, and I kind of want to go back and punch my prior self in the face, okay? But it's a huge time saver, and that is to start building your email list, okay? Now, I'm sure you've heard the fortune is in the follow-up, and that most people have to see something or be exposed to an offer 7 times to 12 times before they might even make a buying decision, right? And so one thing that I used to do is keep a list, and I would go and I would follow up with all these people consistently, and I kind of just got to a point where I felt like a stalker. Who wants to sit here and follow up with the same freaking person over and over in their inbox, and you feel kind of like a psycho, right? So instead of doing that, which can be ultra time consuming, and you can feel annoying, you know what I mean, just to yourself. There was a point where I was kind of annoying myself because I'm like, dude, I cannot do this. It is too much of a time suck. So building an email list is going to allow you to basically have something in place to where you can send an email out. So when I send an email out after I finish this video, I'm going to go to my email list, and instead of like trying to message like thousands of people, I'm going to create one single email, and I'm going to email this video out to thousands of people at one time, okay? So if you've got a promotion going on and you want to update your customers, instead of you doing it individually, what you can do is create an email in your email list, and you can send it out to all of your customers with a single click of a button, okay? This is super, super powerful. If you haven't set up your email list, you don't know how to do it, something I would highly, highly recommend doing, making it a priority. For me, I feel like it is a foundational piece in your business, like super, super foundational. So if you don't know how to do that, you want to learn, I actually had created like a video series about it inside of my free Facebook marketing community. Just go to the units section and you're going to see an entire series under the units section about how to build your email list. So it's all right there. There's only 2 tools you'll need to build an email list, and I lay those out, walk you through how to do it, okay? So we're going to go ahead and move on to the third way to automate your business, and that is to document your process and start creating videos in regards to your workflow. Now, whether you, number one, are outsourcing anything right now, this is a great way. Whenever I first started, one of the big common mistakes or big issues that I hear people saying when it comes to outsourcing is they feel like they don't have the time to sit here and train somebody else to do work for them, okay? Outsourcing, I love it. It's a huge part of my business. I have my assistant here right now. I actually hired a personal assistant locally who is actually here doing things for me that I need done, not only in my business, but also just personal errands. And so, one great thing that you can do to start automating that process is to start recording you doing specific tasks. So whether or not you want to outsource it now, or whether you're thinking about outsourcing something in your business later, you're already doing it anyway. So why not start to document your workflow and start recording videos? So if you're doing something on the computer, just record yourself doing it, talking through how to do it. That way, again, if you decide that you want to hire somebody out later to do it for you, it's already done. You can shoot them a video and you're not sitting here being the one explaining everything to them. I do have a course on it. Feel free to check it out, sherrybrowncoaching.com/outsourcing. But it's a huge part of my business. I've been outsourcing now for about, I want to say since around 2015, 2016, and it's been a godsend. The fourth way is to automate your onboarding process, okay? Now this could be whether you are in a network marketing company, or whether you take on specific clients, or you have team members that are doing something. There was a point back when I first started. I started out solely in network marketing. I didn't have any other income streams. Like I wasn't doing any type of coaching. I didn't have any online courses, anything like that. And one of the big issues that I had when I would bring on new customers or new members like to my team is that I was getting on calls, and I would be on calls for just so much time trying to explain everything to people. You can create a series of videos that walk people through exactly how to get started. You can create checklists so people know exactly what to do in the right order. So it could be several things, okay? Again, this is going to save you a crap ton of time. I know with the network marketing company that I'm with, the back office has specific training, but then the upline that I'm with, they have a private Facebook group. And so I don't sit here and spend a buttload of time with new people who come onto the team. I just add them to the Facebook group, tell them to go check out the units, and all their onboarding training is right there, okay? Stop being the one who's explaining everything, and instead start leveraging your time by using videos, creating checklists or PDF that's going to allow you to do that onboarding process in really a fraction of the time. It's like you set it and forget it. It's done once you do it, okay? So last but not least, this is in regards to booking appointments, okay? So what I'm going to suggest here is, instead of you being the one going back and forth with people through Messenger or through email trying to find a time that works for both of you, and this is great for even prospecting calls. So if you've got somebody who you want to get on a call with, and maybe they're interested in what you have to offer, whether it be your product, service, or opportunity, instead of you going back and forth trying to find a right time, start using a scheduling tool, okay? So I'm going to recommend two. There's two I found. One is called youcanbookme.com. Another one, the second one, is Calendly, CALENDLY.com. This is a software, like a tool that you can get on your computer, right? And what you do is you go in and you input the hours that you're available, and you get a specific link. So if you're talking to a prospect and you're wanting to hop on the phone with them, instead of going back and forth, just shoot them a link to your calendar and they can set up a call with you, whether it be 15-minute blocks or 30-minute blocks or whatever, however you want to set it up. But again, this is a great way for you to start booking appointments in a fraction of the time, okay? So those are the 5 things. I'm going to go back real quick and just do a quick little recap. So number 1, create an FAQ page. Second thing, start to build your email list. The third way that you can automate is to start documenting your process and recording your workflows. The fourth way is to automate your onboarding process. And fifth and finally has to do with booking appointments. Use some type of online tool to schedule those appointments, okay? So I hope you got some value from today's video. If so, be sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know below in the comments which one of these you're actually going to start implementing in your business to save you more time and increase your productivity. All of the things that you need to know are below in the description box. So if you need help when it comes to building your email list, I got your back. And don't forget, if you haven't already, to download my brand new workbook called the Mom Survival Guide. I'm really going to be taking you by the hand, helping you to discover what your priorities are. Get a hold of your calendar. I've got some great worksheets that you can actually print off to manage and get a hold of your content calendar. So be sure to grab that. Again, the link is below in the comments. But I hope you got some massive value, and I'll see you here back next week.